one day before the exam? What was the confidence level and what were you doing?
Confidence level honestly was very low, but I was revising current issue, I remember, and I also called you. So you said it's,
When you started on the exam,
yeah.
in the first 1 hour, what happened?
I was very calm in the first 1 hour because I already knew that Garp will purposely give hard questions in the starting 10-15 questions.
Okay.
So, और था भी hard ही थे काफी starting के 10-15 questions.
If I tell you that out of 80 questions, how many questions were really tough, how many questions were medium, and how many questions were easy?
Out of 80, I think around
When you came out of the exam center, what was the confidence level?
बहुत लो था आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से मुझे लगा कि नहीं होने वाला क्लियर और भी मेरे साथ जितने भी सेंटर में लोग थे एवरीवन वाज लाइक यार हमारा भी खराब ही गया है.
Now if I ask you what is one mistake that you did and you do not want anybody else to do it in the preparation journey?
प्रिपरेशन सर मेरी स्ट्रेटेजी आई थिंक गलत थी. मैंने
Top 3 tips from your side how to clear FRM level 2. Hello guys, hi, this is Ganesh Naik. I help finance professional and student to excel in their career and become a better version of themselves. And I also help students who are preparing for competitive exams in finance like CFA, FRM and SCR. Today I am back with one of my students who has been able to clear the FRM Level 2 exam in the May 2024 attempt, and he's going to be talking about his journey of preparing for the exam. So we have with us today Raj. Raj, thank you very much for joining in. And for the benefit of the audience now, can you give a brief that when did you clear level 1?
Yeah.
And what were you doing just before starting the preparation for level 2?
Okay. First of all, thank you for having me here. So I started my level 2 in mid-October. Before level 1, I just completed my graduation in 2022, and then I started my preparation in October 2022 for FRM level 1. I completed in May 23, and then I started preparation for level 2 in October mid 23 and cleared right now.
When you started the preparation, you must have seen the books for all the 6 topics.
Yeah.
Which book you thought is going to be tough for you at the start?
For me, I thought it will be market risk because market risk had quants, so I thought it will be a little bit tough for me. But then when I started practicing all the questions, it was a bit easy. Then when I was practicing, I thought operational risk is much harder because lots of theoretical concepts.
Right.
So it was very hard to remember all of them, but luckily cleared it.
Okay. And so you started in the month of October, and from that day, how many hours you were putting in every single day?
So from October, I was not very much serious about studying. I was just giving 2 hours daily, but that also I was not very much focused. And then from November,
just reading.
Yes, reading Shwejar and watching your videos. Then from November, December, I started inputting more hours. From January, I think I was giving around 5 to 6 hours. And just 45 days before the exam, I was giving around 12 to 13 hours daily.
So in January also you were working, and along with that you were giving
5-6 hours.
3 hours in the morning like that?
So my work timing were from 10:30 to 7:30. So I used to wake up at 5:30 and then used to study till 9:30 and then go to office. Even in office, if I used to get time, I used to study there. And after coming home, I used to study 1-2 hours.
Okay, interesting. And which book you started with?
I started with the liquidity book because our curriculum started from there. Fintelligents curriculum.
Yes.
So
liquidity, then
operational.
Okay.
Then market. Then investment and credit book was changed. I think there was a new syllabus.
Yes.
So credit and current issue at the last.
Okay, perfect. And when you were preparing, when did you started solving the question bank?
Chapter wise, I started from mid-Feb, I think. End Feb.
Okay. End Feb. Okay, so you were confident that you will be able to complete it because it's 100 chapter?
Yes, I was confident because I thought first I should complete the reading, because if I don't know what the topics are and I will give the question bank also, then I will be very less confident if I get less marks. So I thought I should be very thorough with the understanding first, and then I started with the question bank.
Okay, interesting. And then when did you completed the chapter wise questions?
Chapter wise questions I completed by I think March end. I completed in 1 month. I did it. Because I used to do chapter. Yes. Because I used to do 3 to 4 chapters daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many hours you were putting? 6 hours.
Yes, 6 to 7 hours.
Okay, interesting. So by March end, what was the status?
By March end, my 2 Shwejar readings were done completely, and question bank also was almost done. Like little bit was pending. And I only gave 1 question set. Like there were 2 question sets for all chapters. I gave only 1. This is the reason I completed faster.
Okay, interesting. Now, if you look at the journey from April 1st onwards, what were you doing?
So my market risk chapter portion was pending a lot because I was not very much confident on the curriculum. So I
Okay.
started revising 2 to 3 chapters of market risk along with question bank.
Again, you started solving.
Yes. Also, I gave another question bank apart from Fintelligents. So I was solving that also and reading Treasure as well. And was watching videos also simultaneously, the short videos, crash course.
Crash course videos, yes. And with respect to the so how many days you took for market risk completion?
Around 6 to 7.
And then after that,
I started revising all the books simultaneously.
one time full revision.
Yes, full revision along with new question bank, analyst prep. I was doing analyst prep.
And with respect to the chapter, the sectional test,
Yeah.
did you also focus on looking at giving sectional test?
I gave the sectional test, but not so early. I gave sectional test, I think, around 25-30 days before the exam. But I was not able to complete all the sectional bank. I just gave market risk and credit risk. I was not able to give other.
So on 1st of May, you had already completed one full revision.
Yes.
And you have already seen the market risk book 2 times.
Yes.
Okay. And from 1st of May, what were you doing?
1st of May, my full target was to thoroughly revise the Treasure, because as much as I read the Treasure, I will get better understanding about it. And also simultaneously, I was solving question bank.
The sectional test.
Yes, sectional test.
Okay. And you, like you said, you only solved for two books.
Yes, sectional test I only did for 2
Then
books.
mock papers, how many mock papers?
Mock papers, I gave around 4 mock papers, 2 of GAR, 1 from Fintelligents and 1 from analyst prep.
Overall level, what was the accuracy that you were getting in these mock papers?
The average marks I got was around 45 to 47.
Out of 80, 45 to 47, correct.
Yes. GAR mocks I got first mock 48 and second mock 42. Fintelligent mock I got little higher, 56 or 57.
And this was, I mean, you're confident with that number that, okay, I will clear?
No, I was little bit scared, but when I talked with other competitors, they also got almost similar. Some were getting 50, 52, but some were also getting lower than that. So I was confident that I am at least on the average line. If I did revision properly, I can get through.
Okay. And one day before the exam, okay, what was the confidence level and what were you doing?
Confidence level honestly was very low, but I was revising current issue, I remember, and I also called you. So you said it's not very much important. Even if you don't remember current issue very properly, it's fine. Like, not scoring in one book is not something which will hamper the whole exam. So I was revising current issue. Actually, 5-6 days before exam, I started revising all the books again, per day, per book.
Okay.
So on the last day, I kept current issue. So I was revising it, and confidence तो low था, but थोड़ा बहुत डर तो था सर, nervous था काफी.
Okay. When you started on the exam,
Yeah.
in the first 1 hour, what happened?
I was very calm in the first 1 hour because I already knew that GAR will purposely give hard questions in the starting 10-15 questions.
Okay.
So, और था भी hard ही थे काफी starting के 10-15 questions.
Okay.
So there were lots of quants questions which were unexpected. मतलब ऐसे bouncer फेंके के समझा ही नहीं कैसे questions थे. Then I also got a question, pricing kernel करके concept है. उसके ऊपर मुझे quants का question आया, जो theoretical concept था I think.
Okay.
So I was not prepared for it, but then I thought कि अभी easy है, अभी hard है, but आगे easy भी आएंगे थोड़े questions.
Okay.
So I just went past through all.
And you were able to complete everything in 4 hours?
I completed it in 3 hours 10 minutes, 50 minutes before the exam.
And did you had any flat questions?
Yes, 15 flag questions,
You
but
went and reviewed that.
went and reviewed, but कोई sense नहीं बना क्योंकि मुझे उनके answers ही नहीं आ रहे थे. मैंने time spend किया.
Out of 80, if you remove 15,
हाँ.
the remaining 65, you were able to do it properly.
Yes, properly, but was not confident on all of them. Confident on around 30 questions, I think. 28-30 questions, I was confident कि ये तो right है.
Okay. If I tell you that out of 80 questions, how many questions were really tough, how many questions were medium, and how many questions were easy?
Out of 80, I think around 30-35 were really tough, I think. Other than that, most of them were moderate. If you know the concepts, if you know the understanding. Also, there were so many questions which were mixed up from different books. Credit का operational के साथ mix कर दिया था. In fact, current issue and market risk का भी कुछ उन्होंने mix करके दिया था. तो वो सब थोड़े hard थे. But other than that, बाकी 15-20 questions doable होते हैं. अगर आपने concept अच्छे से पढ़ा है, Treasure 1 या 2 बार भी read किए, तो I think you can go past them.
Okay. When you came out of the exam center, what was the confidence level?
बहुत लो था आई थिंक. मेरे हिसाब से मुझे लगा कि नहीं होने वाला क्लियर. और भी मेरे साथ जितने भी सेंटर में लोग थे, एवरीवन वाज लाइक यार हमारा भी खराब ही गया है. बट मम्मी को मैंने वही फोन करके बोला कि यार शायद नहीं होने वाला है. मम्मी ने बोला कोई बात नहीं, वापस से एफर्ट डाल देना, तूने डाला तो था ये टाइम भी. बट देन थोड़ा बिलीव था अंदर कि हाँ हो भी सकता है, बिकॉज नो वन कैन बी कॉन्फिडेंट इन सच एग्जाम्स के क्लियर हो ही जाएगा. 50-50 लगा ही मुझे, बट कंजर्वेटिव रहने के लिए मैंने सब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली को यही बोला कि यार नहीं होने वाला, क्योंकि अगर मैं ऐसा बोलता होने वाला है और फिर नहीं होता तो और बुरा लगता सबको, इसके लिए मैंने
And in this exam, if you're not confident, and if you see everybody is also not confident, it's good sign.
yeah.
So, and also, if I ask you, what are the quarters that you got?
I got 2 2 3 1 4 1.
So first two books, second quartile, then
Yeah.
third quartile, is the
Operational
third
third.
book, operations risk, and first quartile,
First in liquidity, fourth in investment, and first in current issues.
first in current issues.
Yeah.
So you are not confident on current issues.
To be very honest, I have not read the current issue book properly also. I think I just went one time through it. Also 15-20 days before the exam.
And market risk?
मार्केट रिस्क तो मैंने 2-3 बार पढ़ा ही था कम से कम, बट आई वाज नॉट वेरी मच कॉन्फिडेंट ऑन द बॉन्ड वैल्यूएशन चैप्टर्स. आई थिंक 11 12 13, हाँ, टर्म स्ट्रक्चर, आर्ट, ड्रिफ्ट, हुली मॉडल, वो वाले जो चैप्टर्स थे आई वाज कॉन्फिडेंट ऑन देम, और क्वेश्चंस भी आए थे उससे, बट जो स्टार्टिंग के 11th एंड 12th चैप्टर था उस पर मैं कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं था.
Okay. And with respect to the when the result came out, what was the reaction of people around you?
वेरी हैप्पी. पेरेंट्स तो बिलीव ही नहीं कर पा रहे थे, क्योंकि मैंने एक्सपेक्टेशन इतनी लो सेट कर दी थी कि नहीं होने वाला है. पापा तो बोल रहे हैं नाम चेक कर, वापस तेरा ही है ना. बट बहुत बहुत खुश थे सब कि एफर्ट्स डाले थे. उन लोगों ने भी देखा था एफर्ट डालते हुए, क्योंकि जॉब एंड साथ में साइमल्टेनियसली मैनेज कर रहा था. सो दे वर रियली हैप्पी अबाउट इट.
Wonderful. Now, if I ask you, what is one mistake that you did and you do not want anybody else to do it in the preparation journey?
प्रिपरेशन सर, मेरी स्ट्रेटेजी आई थिंक गलत थी. मैंने टाइम मैनेजमेंट बराबर से नहीं किया था, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. आई मीन आई कुड हैव डन मच मोर बेटर वे, ताकि इतना स्ट्रेस नहीं होता लास्ट मोमेंट पे. अगर मैं थोड़ा जल्दी से ही स्टार्ट करता, मतलब जनवरी फरवरी में मैं जितना टाइम दे रहा था, मैं उतना एफर्ट अगर और ज्यादा डालता शायद, तो मैं और बेटर तरीके से कर सकता था.
Okay.
मुझे ये लगता है.
Okay. Top 3 tips from your side how to clear FRM level 2.
So the number one tip is FRM level 2 is not only about hard work, it's also about smart work, because there are 102 chapters. It's not easy for everyone to remember all 102 chapters. So it's better to focus on 85 to 90 chapters very thoroughly. और बाकी के 10-12 chapters अगर आप नहीं समझ पाते तो कोई ऐसी दिक्कत की बात नहीं होगी. तो स्मार्ट वर्क जरूरी है इसमें. सेकेंड इज कंसिस्टेंसी. अगर आप कंसिस्टेंट नहीं रहेंगे, जनवरी में पढ़ा लेकिन फेब में नहीं पढ़ा, फिर मार्च में पढ़ा, तो फिर नहीं हो पाएगा क्लियर, क्योंकि बीच में कंसिस्टेंसी टूट जाएगी तो आपके कॉन्सेप्ट्स अलग हो जाएंगे थोड़े. एंड थर्ड इज सेल्फ बिलीफ, बिकॉज खुद के अंदर बिलीफ ही नहीं होगा आपका तो नहीं हो पाएगा क्लियर. ऐसे बहुत सारे मोमेंट्स आएंगे आपके थ्रू आउट द जर्नी में 6 महीने की, जहाँ पे ऐसा लगेगा कि यार नहीं होने वाला क्लियर, बट अगर हम खुद पे बिलीफ रखेंगे कि हो जाएगा तो पॉजिटिव सोचना है बस. और मैंने ये तीनों इम्प्लीमेंट किया और हो गया.
And the final tip from my side, if you keep reading the content, even if you're
Yeah.
getting bored,
Yeah.
because level 2 is too
Boring, vast.
too boring in terms of theory, there's so much concept. Don't leave the book.
Yeah.
Continue reading the textbook.
Exactly.
Wonderful. And one final question: how you thought level 1 is different than level 2?
लेवल 1 वॉज द बेस. आई थिंक लेवल 2 बहुत ही एडवांस लेवल का है. लेवल 2 में यू विल नीड टू पुट much more time, much more efforts. The content, the concepts are really hard to grasp also, because level 1 में ऐसा होता था कि एक चीज अगर आप एक बार पढ़ते तो शायद आपको समझ में आ जाती थी. लेवल 2 में वही चीज आपको 2-3 बार याद करनी पड़ेगी. प्लस द वास्टनेस ऑफ सिलेबस. अगर आप एक चीज पढ़ोगे, आप आगे जाओगे तो वो पीछे वाली भूल चुके होगे, तो आपको रीरीड करना पड़ेगा. आई थिंक लेवल 1 में वो उतना नहीं होता था, क्योंकि 60 चैप्टर ही है खाली.
Quant भी ज्यादा था.
हाँ, कॉन्ट्स भी ज्यादा था.
Yes.
लेवल 2 में थियोरेटिकल ज्यादा है, तो आपको पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट्स बार बार पढ़ने पड़ेंगे.
Right. So wonderful. I mean, thank you very much, Raj, for taking time and joining us, because this interview will help a lot of students to prepare properly for the exam, and your journey will motivate them that how they should plan, what mistakes you made. So wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you,
Raj. Bye.